Hello, grade 8s. This is Mason Stewart, and I'm shooting a video just to kind of go over where we're at in the course. Let's start with some old news. So yeah, we should start with this one. So I've gone through and I've marked all the logs that have been submitted. I'm seeing a common trend of missing pieces. Now I know we've gone from one instructor to another, and maybe the criteria has changed, but I just want to kind of be clear on what we're looking for. The most common thing was these three pieces. So missing the SMART goals. So remember, goal has to be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and with a time frame. And you're setting that for the month. I didn't see a lot of those. Also, and then if you accomplish them at the end of the month. So I want to go skating for at least 2 hours in the month, and each session's 20 minutes long, something like that. That would be the start of a good SMART goal. And then if you've accomplished them, did you reach them? So, and then the next part is a clear choice on your self-assessment. So on the very last page of the log, there is a self-assessment. I would like to have it clear to see which one you're picking. Now, I've attached a video here with Mr. Polwick, and he really goes through it and does a really good job of what it looks like and how to submit it. And the last thing here is the correct labeling of the dimensions. Is it active living? Is it an alternative environment? Is it gymnastics? Like, what category does it fit into? So make sure that you take a look at this video and going forward make those changes. I've also made a whole bunch of comments on your logs in the December folder. If you would like to change some of those things and resubmit, you can. I would reach out through a private thread first or a private message first, just to make sure that you're on the same page on what you need to do to go forward. All right. We also have some, okay, so the reason for the video is we're going to be doing a Wednesday, so we will not be having our live session on Wednesday. So there is homeroom discussions, and what are we going to be doing? We're going to be talking about maybe doing some board games or ladder golf. I have the gym open. We can do some yoga. It all depends on who's there and what we want to be doing. Sign up in the discussions area. I do realize it's a little short notice. I'll do better for the next time for more of a lead up, but I want to push through and see as many people as I can. Speaking of Wednesday, speaking of Windsor, there is a grade 1-2 class, and we're looking for mature junior high students that want to participate in a leadership opportunity. What that would look like is Wednesdays from 1 till 2, alternating Wednesdays, and we would like to have a commitment so that because the kids are going to get to know you, they're going to start liking you, and if you just kind of pop in and out, it's kind of tough for them too. So if you're interested in this, come to Windsor Wednesday this week. You can get to see the school, the class, all those different things. If you can't make it and you're interested or have other questions, take a look at our announcement page and click on the thread. Okay, so what are we working on this week? So let's go down to content, and I'm going to go down to week 16, and let's take a look at what we got here. It will probably look different for you guys. Okay, so we're going further on with our career. Now, if you took the grade 7 phys ed, we did something similar, but we're taking it a step further. So now what we're going to be doing is talking about how lifestyle fits into it as well. So here's the different parts here. So let's talk about the first part. So pick your career, be specific. Now, all these different marks here, these marks indicate how much weight is on the question. Now, if it's 2 marks, I'm almost looking for 2 sentences, 1 to 2 sentences. So so don't be shy with your answers. What does your future look like? So in the future, so make sure you're listing off all these different things. Well, what does you want it to look like? Do you want to be working 6 days a week, 12-hour days? Is that what you want to be doing? Do you want to be traveling? Do you want to have a family? That's the big question too, because if you have a family, that really kind of changes some of the choices that a person should be making. I'll let you guys work your way through that one, and then there's also a self-reflection, and this is 10 marks. So this, you should spend some time on this. So this will be the toughest part. Think about whether or not the above adds up. Do you have the grades to get into the school? Is your future career and lifestyle salary up to your expectations? What about your lifestyle? So this is going to be like processing, so I should really hear your voice in this piece. Then what we're going to be doing is like an online presentation. We're not going to do a sign-up, so if you're in social studies, we're not going to do it quite the same way. What we're going to be doing is, I'll give you some lead up on this one, so we're not going to do it right away, but once the projects are coming in, I'm going to be asking different people to be sharing them, and then you'll be putting them up into the online room when we do have it. Now, I don't get too concerned on this. This is probably the part you save for the very end. All right. So, in recap, so this is what we should be working on, as well as logging your hours and filling out your activity logs. And we are having Windsor Wednesday. Oops, wrong button. We're having a Windsor Wednesday, as well as a leadership opportunity to work with a grade 1-2 class. Take a look at our main site, and all the information will be there. Until then, keep working hard, keep being active, log your hours, and have fun. Thanks, and bye for now.